Hello, my name is Touie the DJ. I am definitely American DJ. I've worked with several celebrities. I tour with. I don't know if you heard of Little John and the East Side Boys, the Dungeon Family. I'm actually their tour DJ. That is what I do. I also DJ in several clubs in the local area as well as the Atlanta area. I also own a cleaning service, a nighttime janitorial cleaning service, which I've been running since 1996. But as far as what I do so much, it is the actual DJing part. That's what I do. Very well known in the local area. And then, sometimes, when I go different places, people, they know me also as well. Just making this video of what would I do if I was on the run. Being on the run is really not hard. To me, it's really not hard. Mind you, I know a lot of people. And it depends on the rules. If I'm going out of state or if I'm going, in state, I know a lot of connects. And the main thing, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna shut down all of my social networks, all my emails, and if there's a way that they can track me, which is like transactions and stuff, I'm gonna throw them off. Who's to say that I can't have someone else use something of mine in another city and make a transaction that's gonna throw them all the way off? One thing that I always wanted to do is elude the law, but legally, not really have to, be on the run. So that's definitely not going to be anything hard. I am very, very, very a people's person. Me and my son together, he's a great people person. The way that he talks, he's very confident, as well as myself. I deal with people on a day-to-day basis. Let me see. And I guess most of the obvious places where they think that you would go, you just don't go. I've lived in several different states, from Ohio to North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. Know a lot of people, know a whole bunch of people. So it's definitely not going to be hard to stay off of the grid. I know a friend of a friend who, actually I can get a transportation from and just pretty much live, as long as my family know that I'm okay, as long as I have money to do what I need to do, cash preferably, then I'm okay. I can stay off the grid. My main thing is that my family is okay while I'm away, and there's a way that you can stay in contact with them. You don't have to do it through the normal ways, like telephone and stuff like that. Definitely you can write. You just have to go off the grid when you send it to the post office, so you can have someone, take it there for you. It's definitely not going to be just, I would say, me and my son. We're going to have our connects in line. We're going to have people who we really trust. Like I trust my son. That's why he's the best partner for me, because I trust him. I trust him with my life. I'm his dad. I know he got my back. I got his back. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to him, as well as I know he's not gonna let nothing happen to his dad. Disguises is real simple. I can go from the bald head to a beard, or cut the beard, or it's just, you can blend. It all depends on the area that we are in. No matter whether it's the suburbs, whether it's, an urban area, downtown, pretty much my mentality, we're about to become just homeless, or my mentality is that we're just about to pretty much, just revamp our life, change our whole entire thought mentality. But like I said, as long as there's money, as long as we have some way to get around, and it's nothing for us to foot patrol it. We in shape. I'm in shape. My son's in shape. So whatever we have to do, we can do it. And the motivation behind it is the money. The main motivation is the money. because the money is in place. Missing work would have been one of my key things, but I would make sure that everybody is good. I have backup here, have backup there, and I go off the grid. For real, I want to kind of just want to disappear. You ever know how you want to see how people react if you were just nowhere to be found? If you cannot be found, if they don't know where you are, you kind of want to know how people would react. So I would love to disappear and be okay at the end of the day. As far as the law and as far as the former FBI agents, policemen, and all of that, you know, I'm not too much of a fan of the law. So definitely I can elude them, so to say. I think it would be a definitely good opportunity. It'd be fun, be something different. As long as me and my son are eating, and as long as we're waking up, then I believe we can not just only do the eluding part, but I think we could win. You know, like I really think we could win. And once again, it's a lot of motivation behind this, and he's down for it. I'm down for it. I mean, some of our weaknesses, my weakness would just be being away from the people that I love. Like, that's the only weakness. And as long as my people that I love know that I'm okay, then there is no weakness. My son, he's very adventurous. You know, like I say, he's in Denver, Colorado right now. He just left for a 6-month trip. You know, I know he love and miss us, but I mean, who does that? He changed and picked up his whole life, you know, and he was able to adapt to a whole different lifestyle. So I know he's able to do that. He went from 75, 80 degrees out to where it's below zero. So I know he's definitely that partner for it. And once again, I trust him. You know, that's my tag team partner. Father and son, come on. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. The father and son on the run. Think about it. So I'm hoping that I'm answering every question here. Strategically, you know, the main thing is to have a hideout no matter where we are, you know, to be able to get a good night's rest, even if it's in the woods somewhere. You know, as long as we have a good night's rest and, you know, we got some cover, you know, make sure we good, then sure, we get up and we keep it moving. We won't be caught. We won't be caught. Coming where I'm from, you know, it's pretty easy, like I say, to elude the law. As long as there's no type of traces, no paper trail or nothing, we'll be good. This is Touie the DJ. I'm signing out. Going to get my son's video. I will try to blend it. If I can't blend it, we'll just send you 2 videos of who we are, how we will win this thing, and we're definitely looking forward to it. Definitely. I believe that this is it's a chance of a lifetime. So I hope that I answered all questions. I hope there's nothing that I overlooked. Let me make sure here. I think I said, well, I'm going to shut down all of my social networks, if that's possible, if that's not in the rules. Like I said, it depends on the rules. If I shut down all my social networks, all my Gmails, you know, any type of thing that I'm used to using, then there's no way that digitally I can be traced. And that's just how I feel. And if I keep my face away from all cameras, everything that is out here now, you know, technology is state of the art. If I lose that, I think we'll be okay. And then, like I said, I know a whole lot of people, and there's a lot of people that I trust. And even if I need to disappear right now and go to California, or if I need to disappear and go to Chicago, it's possible. Like I say, I'm a DJ, so I know a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that I trust, and I know we'll be okay. This is Touie the DJ signing out, and this is my video of how me and my son will win on the run. U.S.